A great one on tap here as a rising star takes on a man at the top of the mountain. The ace of space has entered ABE airspace.
Please welcome the ace of space, LSG!
LSG, someone who, Ian, I know both you and I personally have just seen grow so much as a competitor throughout recent years now. Not just the ace of space, but also within our own universe, you know. He's extensive tours in Europe and Germany, and somehow, with all of that travel and the travel of his opponent, this match is a first-time ever contest.
LSG, like you mentioned, becoming a rising star in WXW in Germany. He will be headed over there just next week, a tour of Germany, France, Hungary, the UK. But he's facing a man who has pretty much Mr. Europe, who's pretty much Mr. Canada, became Mr. New Japan just a couple of weeks ago. He was the winner of the New Japan All-Star Junior USA Cup. Took home
Gekio Shikun. It's a sponge. That's a superhero. It is the mascot of the Lex Cleaning Supply Company, and it is now our roommate.
Wow.
With all the accolades and international success that Mike has had in the past few years, I mean, I'm actually probably pretty thankful that most of those don't come with a stuffed pal, because I need to have room in my home.
I was going to say, between the Impact X Division Championship, his New Japan successes, his own successes in WXW. I remember his brief tenure in Ring of Honor on the European tours. Speedball Mike Bailey has certainly seen the world, and we've acknowledged this. We've talked about the brief period of time where Mike could not come to the United States, but things are certainly worth the wait.
Yeah, spent that time unable to come to the United States, traveling around the world to just build up their credibility, build up his name, and I think that is almost exactly what LSG is trying to do now, is to, you know, just elevate his profile internationally as well. But Mike Bailey has already been through it.
And the bell sounds and we are off. You talk about Mike Bailey, of course, I think about a couple of weeks ago when Mike was in Mexico City, fought the next night in PWG, fought Daniel Garcia for nearly 30 minutes, was in that main event in Mexico City the night prior, as the Code of Honor is adhered to. I guess that applies, right?
I mean, yeah, they're both technically alumni of Ring of Honor. Mike had one match, but maybe more in the future. Who's to even say?
Right, and LSG. I don't want to get accused of contract tampering, so I got to be careful. But LSG, former television title contender, nice wrist lock exchange here.
Yeah, and you know, and someone who is always on the radar to compete absolutely anywhere around the world. Bailey went for a head scissors. Whoa.
And nice leg sweep there. Look at the quick pins, counters. And this action moving a mile a minute. What about the series here in LVAC between Mike Bailey and Cheeseburger? That was one that I think caught folks off guard.
Yeah, I believe they're, what, 2 matches in now? And there were a lot of people speculating that they would meet again soon. I don't see, we don't have a 3rd match here at one of the LVAC shows.
Oh, come on. I thought this was going to be a nice scientific contest. Instead, it's Bailey who has found the ire of LSG.
LSG determined to change the pace of the match. Real confident.
Certainly is. Nice leapfrog by Bailey, rolling through. It is LSG back to his feet. Is Bailey, who connects through the chest of LSG.
And I was talking to Speedball as they started to plan their strategy for this match. Look at these Speedball kicks.
Whoa!
And we were talking about the fact that LSG, although a prolific singles competitor, recently has been competing pretty extensively in a tag team as part of the Ace of Space Academy, whereas Speedball has a lot more experience in singles matches recently. And whoa!
Ooh.
LSG is experienced enough to get out of the way, but not miss that chop. Oh, he fires right back.
Ooh, and this exchange on the outside. Look at Bailey. Flying away, LSG ducks. It is LSG with a sleeper, slowing down Bailey. Great strategy here. Ooh, rolling through. Oh, wow.
Thrust kick out on the floor.
And our referee, Gina, making sure both competitors can still compete here. It is Bailey looking to go to the top.
LSG got rocked. Whoa.
Going home. Bailey into the corner. Oh, snake eyes.
LSG not done yet.
Big clothesline, sending Bailey down. And what would it do for the profile of LSG to defeat a man that was just in the main event in Mexico City, to defeat a man that is, the New Japan All-Star Junior USA Cup winner.
Well, and is also one of the contenders upcoming for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, going to challenge in Ryogoku in just a month. Mike Bailey, covered here by LSG. If LSG can beat Mike Bailey, you've got to imagine that he starts to get into the conversation for all of that accolades.
Absolutely. LSG earlier in his career has some sporadic opportunities in New Japan with the Ring of Honor partnership, but this would put him firmly on the map in that junior conversation.
Cranking the neck.
Ooh.
Oh, and a knee to the temple, but maybe caught Bailey in the eye.
Cover. 2.5.
Ooh. LSG once again standing tall. You hear the support here at SteelStacks for Speedball, but it seems to be, it's getting to LSG, but instead it's pushing him on to just taunt Bailey. What a neck breaker.
And lateral press, 2. Interesting cover there, forcing Bailey to use the hips to exert that energy from the hips.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Head hooked. Maybe looking for the brain buster. Swing out. No, Bailey reversed into the corner. Waist lock held on by Bailey. LSG able to pump the elbow back into the jaw.
LSG staying in control, but watch out. Bailey grapevines underneath, throws the kick.
And second rope on the inside. Bailey!
Burst of adrenaline rockets Mike Bailey into that missile dropkick, and finally there's some separation. Bailey can start to recover as LSG very slowly getting back to his feet, holding his jaw.
Whoa! 6:30 on the rotation. The guillotine heel. Kick through the chest.
LSG is down. Bailey in control.
Running shooting star. Hooks the leg collar. 2 and no.
Just a 2 count.
Wow. That close. It's a game of inches.
And you can see LSG rolling himself to the other side of the ring, into the ropes as far away as he can possibly get.
Crowd rallying behind Speedball Mike Bailey here.
Oh. Bailey has the legs. Oh, landed on his feet. LSG.
Back fist misses. LSG maintains control of the wrist. Into the stunner. Hangs onto the wrist of Bailey. Has him in.
Oh.
Sends him down.
Rocket by baby, and that's it.
2 and no.
I thought LSG was just about to win this first time ever match. He seems more determined than ever. The look in his eyes, hooking the arm, Saint explosion on his mind, and Bailey knows it.
Certainly does. A move that LSG has used since 2014, but it's Bailey. Second rope on the inside. Uh-oh. And sending Bailey for a ride. Bailey out of it. Hurricane Rana plants LSG. Hooks the legs. 2. Oh, LSG. 2. Rolling out. It's Bailey through the chest. And moonsault shins.
And oh, LSG rolling to the outside, clutching his chest in pain, but he has made it away from any chance of being pinned. Here comes Bailey.
Ooh! Kick rattles LSG. Springboard triangle moonsault.
Total accuracy on that moonsault onto the concrete floor. Official making the count, but Bailey's back up.
You're absolutely right, Veda, as Bailey back to his feet first. LSG trying to create some space to beg, to plead, but Bailey wants to win this in the ring.
Well, look at LSG is clinging to that rope, trying to stay on the outside where he cannot be pinned.
And hanging on tight as Bailey has LSG in the crosshairs.
Oh.
Whoa!
Brutal middle kicks, and oh!
Open hand, LSG with an opening.
Maybe German suplex on the apron,
Oh, no.
so dangerous. Bailey picks the leg. Oh!
No. Oh, goodness.
Moonsault double knees on the apron, nobody home, LSG.
Oh, looking for the Saints explosion draped. He's got him in. The fingers are locked. Saints countered. Wrist lock driving down. Beautiful. The Maestro gets two.
Whoa! Catching LSG, backslide pin.
Two. Hanging on to LSG here. Looking for another backslide.
Wait.
LSG reverses grip.
Whoa, backslide for LSG.
Two.
Oh, and Bailey floats right over.
Saints explosion. That's it. LSG has it. 1, 2. LSG is whip on the mat.
It doesn't get any closer than that.
And LSG has to go back to the drawing board here.
I think he's about to punch in the launch code. Big time springboard forearm. A match ender for LSG, and Bailey knows it.
Oh, right across the jaw. Springboard. Nobody home on the forearm. Bailey.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Whoa.
Oh, it's Seguri. Plants Bailey. LSG with an opportunity here. Into the corner. Thrust kick though. Bailey fires in. It is rocket by. Baby sit down. And dialed in. Watch code block.
Out of midair. There's the super kick.
Uh-oh.
Tornado kick has LSG down. Bailey thinking Ultima Weapon.
Absolutely incredible. Shoot the half. Hooks the leg. Two. Got him. I'll tell you what, I've seen LSG literally grow up. I've seen him emerge as a teenager when I first met him into a man that now gets paid to travel the world and be a professional wrestler at the highest levels. He was absolutely game here tonight, Veda, but there is a slight separation that comes with experience, that comes with battle-tested fortitude, and Mike Bailey had that separation here tonight that led him to victory.
Yeah, and you have to imagine that LSG realizes that he is just that much closer to being at the top. I would not be surprised to see this match and hopefully even call this match. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was going to say many more times, but it might go down right here.
LSG extends the hand. Whoa.
Oh, and a kiss for LSG.
Do they do that in Quebec? Is that, I mean, is that the code of Quebec on it?
It's a show appreciation